friends, welcome back to my crafty desk. Sandra here at Blossom and Inspire, and I am glad to be back in my craft room. I've taken a few days off. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm still not done with my room. I'm working on it in spurts of time frames, but I wanted to get back here and hang out with my friends. I hope everybody is doing well, and I hope everyone had a wonderful long weekend, holiday weekend, however that weekend is for you. I need to get back into some other projects, but before I did that, I thought, let's break the ice with doing something that's that I found and forgotten as I was moving things around. I thought, I'm tired of shuffling this piece of, it's garbage. I'm tired of shuffling it around, and I kept it because I wanted to cut these pieces out and use them, and then this is good, you know, board, whatever, to use for other things. So let's get to it. My idea was to get these pieces right here, cut out these, and I can use these for like little journal cards, little pockets, you know, they can be used on journal toppers. There's a glare. I'm so sorry. Let me see. How bad is that glare for you guys? It's probably pretty darn bad. I'm so sorry. Let me see if I can get this cut out really quick here. My hands are really cold, so they're not super happy. Oh, thank God for these scissors that I got from Debbie, because these are amazing. They're just going to get me right through this. And so I'm going to cut these 3 pieces out, and then I'm going to cut each one of these little guys out. I was thinking that these would be super cute for little clusters and also for altered paper clips and who knows what else. But let me get these cut out, and then I will be right back. All right, I got a couple of things cut down. I thought that glare is just too much. I wanted to do a little bit of this off the camera. I'm using my paper cutter actually to do these, and whoops, gosh dang it, I still haven't got that tacked back down. I also pulled out these wonderful ruffles, these paper ruffles that are just, they're like layered with trims and papers and stitching that Deb made. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Deb. And hi, Debbie. I've got my wonderful little pieces here, and I wanted to use them, and I thought, wouldn't these be cute? I can put some of these on here and use the ruffles with the backgrounds or on the sides and things like that. So I thought, that's gorgeous. The colors are pretty. But look what else, as I was cutting them, they've got the little sayings down here, and I can put them with this if I was making a greeting card, but that is not what I'm doing. And I thought, these are just really cute little sayings, and I can make other little pieces. I mean, they say happy birthday. I don't know if there are 20 greeting cards, and there's 20 greeting cards. That's what it was. 20 greeting cards, and this is The Art of Kelly Ray Roberts, and this pack came from, what is it called? Greeting card assortment. Here, I already seen that one. Where's the name? Anyways, it's a company I used to carry when I had my storefront, and I loved it. Oh yes, here it is. The Lane Tree. I love their stuff. They have a lot of cool, really fun things. I don't know if they still do, but they used to have like a lot of real rustic, is that the primitive type things also. So all I'm doing is I'm just using my paper cutter. I can't lay it against this because I cut crooked, so I have to find my happy spot here on both ends. I'm trying to get my little my little marker, that little metal, whatever, that thing. And I want just a little bit of space underneath each of the cards. So I gotta get on that end, on the front and the back. And because it's thick, I'm gonna hold this down. Hold this down with my hand, with my crazy hand. Drop it inside. I find if I try to come through something that's heavy, a lot of times I just tear and have a heck of a time. So if I pop it in here, push it down, and then I push out, then I have that easy space to come back in. And just like that, I did it. So I don't know if that helped anybody out, but it's just a little thing that helps me out, especially with my hands. So I'm keeping these pieces out to the side. I like the colors, I like the curve, it's nice and soft, and I can use that. So I cut that back. I like these little flowers right here. I like the saying. I like it's just cute. I think that might be usable someplace. I kept this piece because, you know, I don't know if I could use it for a hinge or anything, or this piece right in here as a nice little thick, I can cut that down, and I can use that to lay inside a spine. It's already done for me. Same thing with this one. I've got a couple of pieces there so that, I mean, it'll just go, you know, it'll just go in a box of stuff that will get put away. No, I shouldn't say that anymore, because I use my stuff a lot more now that I'm doing this channel and hanging out with my friends. I get a lot more crafting done, I'll tell you that. So then I'm gonna cut these little sayings out like so, and I wanna make sure I get the whole thing, and I wanna get my little cards down there at the bottom. And I was trying to save this little envelope here, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. And get lined out there. Again, I'm gonna pull it in here. See, I went down in my thing. I moved my hand. Dang it. Okay. Maybe I'll do it from the top. I can see. That way I can see what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm on the camera with that little blade, but let me just get right here. So I'm just taking my blade up here off this, and then I'm gonna line it out with this little lining thing here. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. There's like a little guitar string metal, I don't know, what is that called? I will forever call it a guitar string because it looks like one and it sounds like one. Okay, then I moved it again. Oh, Jiminy. Gee whiz, Sandra. There we go. So then I have my little sayings cut. So like this one, I count my lucky stars for you every single day, endlessly grateful for a friend like you. So see, they're cute, and I can get those cut out, and we can make, like, if I do it, some of them I can even put like a little eyelet maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what we can do? I just have to remember that I have these little strips with all those words. And then I'm gonna cut this out here. If I was gonna try and say that envelope, I better do it now. Ooh, lucky I didn't even get my cut in there, so it's such a heavy cardboard that I could just shift it pretty easily. Anyhow, I wanted to say that I had a wonderful holiday weekend. It was so nice. It was so good to be out and just in nature. It was so nice. It was a much needed break for us. I know I said that last time. I feel like for somebody who never does anything, I sure have been doing a lot of stuff lately. But it was nice to get away. It was nice just to be, you know, outside of the norm, I guess. I don't know about you, but I get stuck in a rut real easy and real fast because I get addicted to whatever I'm doing, and so I just do the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, and I like it, and then after a while, and then I'm like, wait a minute. Back this up for a second. I gotta switch things up. Maybe it has to do with the weather changing and the time change, since we do the time change we're here. I know not every state does it, but we do it, and yeah, and I'm not a big fan. I don't feel like the time change actually bothers me. I'm not gonna worry about dropping it in. I'm gonna see if I can get through this, since it's a small piece, and I'm pulling down. I have it braced against my thing here. And that was done. Good. So, and like I said, I'm not a huge fan of it, just because I know it does mess with us a little bit, but I want more. See, I don't think I'm able to cut as well with my, or straight with these. I need to get closer. All right. But we did a craft. So Maylee had sent me a craft that she wanted to do. And then she goes, oh, I forgot about that one. You didn't get back to me, Sandra. And I thought I did. But when she sent me the craft, she sent me this link. And I opened it up and I looked at the craft and I thought, oh yeah, that looks like fun. I have all this stuff. It's easy. I'll just take that. That'll be fun. We'll do that craft. And then I needed to pack that stuff up. Well, when I had asked her about it, she's like, you never responded. So when we got up to the cabin, I said, hey, I did too. She goes, no. She goes, look, I want to show you. You never responded to me. And I said, what? she shows me and I'm like, what the heck? Why I responded? So I think what I did is I actually opened up the link and I might have responded on that link. So, you know, does that make sense? So like it didn't go directly to her. It went to whatever that video was on that link. So, yep. And she just gave me the look in the head shake of like, yeah, you need to get with it. But anyhow, the craft that we did, it was really fun. And so I did it mainly, and her sister Aubrey. We did the craft, and then both of their grandmothers were there. Their Mimi and their grandma. So they did it too. All of us ladies did it. Tried to get her brother to do it. He was like, no, I'm out. But we took these paper bags, and they're so cute, and I'm sure people have seen this, but if you haven't, it's so fun and so easy. We took the paper bags, and we actually used glue guns, and we glued the bags down in a specific way. So like the bag is this way, and the opening is up there, the bottom of the bag is down here. So starting at the opening, we just dropped hot glue down, and then down the middle of the bag, and then at the bottom of the bag, and then laid a bag on top and a bag on top. And we just continued that process. Well, my bags are pretty small, so we used 9 bags. We started out with 7, but then we realized quickly that we needed a little bit more space, or more fluff to it. So we went to 9 bags anyhow. And then we just cut out like you would do like a snowflake or a tree or something like that. Like, you remember folding papers and then you would cut it out and make a snowflake? Well, we did that with the bags. And then, so what happened is when we opened the bags, after we're done, take them from the tops and pull them around and to make this big fluffy snowflake. Well, so cute. Loved it. It came out so nice. I feel like some of they're still words, so I'm gonna keep these because why not? You never know, they can be used for cards or little things like that. So I'm just gonna put this with the words. But look at these, aren't they so cute? They're just cutting these out, and then we can make some things with them. So I guess I need to finish cutting these out. But what I'm gonna do here is just make something with these ones, and I can cut these ones out later. Just don't want to lose my words. Don't want to lose my words. Maybe I'll just trim this down because this looks like a piece of garbage to me. This thing is going to drive me crazy trying to put it away. If I put it this way, I can hang on to that little tab. Maybe. Anyways, it was really nice to get out. Really nice. So I'm getting my craft room together. I am almost there. My craft room, my craft room. Oh my gosh, my craft space in here is already so amazing. I'm so happy. Let me tell you, I've made room. With getting all that fabric out, I just feel like a big weight. I was being like taken over. I was being taken over. Oh my gosh, I can't hold this down. Maybe if I'll do it like this and just get a piece off, and that would be fine. I feel like I need to go in there though. Let's do this. And then I'll try and cut this off. I feel like there's just so much more space now in my room. I don't feel like I'm being, like everything's falling down on me. That feeling, you know, where there's just too much everywhere. So that feeling is gone, thank goodness, because it just feels good. I actually have space in my craft room right now. I've moved everything, I think, exactly how I want it. Pretty close, the furniture-wise anyways. And so I have space now. I have a space where I can actually set up a little like those little card tables if I needed it for like a specific project or something that I was working on. I actually have space. I don't think I can do that. So that's okay like this. I'm not gonna throw that one away. There we go. So that's nice. I need to give you guys another update. I just feel like I need to get a little bit more done before I do that, because it might just look kind of the same way. It's pretty close. Anyhow, but I have all that room. My husband brought over a rolling rack from his garage, from his big, his garage isn't really a garage, it's like a big workshop place, but where he does all his magic. And I've got some laces here too, I thought, and some fabrics. So he's got some of that stuff. He brought, I mean, some of that stuff. He brought over a nice big rack. One of his, it's still in the box. It's upstairs. I can't get it down by myself, and he's got it on a dolly. So we're gonna bring it down, but I have to get that piece of furniture out of that room first because it's in the way. And I'm so excited to have that. It almost looks like she's wearing a little dress, doesn't it? Can I rip that? My hands are kind of cold, and so they're a little sore. We stacked so much wood. It was so nice. I actually like stacking wood. I mean, it's not like, oh, everybody, let's go stack wood, like that kind of fun. It's like when you're doing it and you're out there, it's just all that movement and just working out all that. I guess it's the endorphins that come out, right? Is that what it is? Because that's what it felt like. It felt good. I think I want it in an angle, so I'm gonna go like this and like this. I don't know if I'm getting my angle, but I'm gonna try. Is that one? Just throw her. You just go. Getting too particular here. All right. See, I just want a little bit of her right there, like that. This one, it had that tear right there, so I didn't want it. I guess I could do like a double decker here. Will that work? Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, so back to my story. My forever long story. I don't know what I was saying. Oh yeah, cutting the wood. It was just nice. So we went out there. So my friends, Casey and Brian, they were cutting I'm like, where'd they go? We're in the house, we're doing stuff, and Jason and I are in there, and the kids, everybody's there, but the parents are gone. I was like, oh, maybe they wanted some private time. So I was like, then a long time went by, and I was like, where the heck are they? And that's when I think Brianne's mom said, oh, they're out there cutting wood. And I go, well, what the heck? Why wouldn't they tell us so we can go out there and help? Like, this is their cabin. Like, I want to pull my own, you know, earn my keep here, so pull my own weight, so to speak. So anyhow, so I go out there, my husband follows, get our stuff on, and yeah, they're out there, and they've got a bunch of wood that they've been getting. So there was some big fires up in that area, and so they've been getting wood here and there, and there's a wood stove, and they also have a fire pit outside, so the wood is needed. And so we're out there working, and oh my gosh, it was so nice. And I think there was like, I want to say like 3, maybe 4 cords of wood that we helped stack. I'm not the chopper. They have a splitter. They were using that. And then my husband, who loves to chop wood, he jumped in with he's like, where's the stuff? So he went and got that. So then he started chopping stuff up. I don't know if I want that one now. And yeah, so it was kind of cool like that. My friends, I can't figure out what I want to do. I need to get back in the groove of things, don't I? I like that. I feel, you know what it is? I feel like I'm covering up my whole entire ruffle. I don't want to do that. I want some of the ruffle out. There, like that. Do I put that down first? Anyways, it was nice. They were just like, dang. And they're like, now what are we going to do for something, you know, for our chores? Like, because there's always something you want to get stuff done when you're up at your place, right? Like, I don't know. I do like this. I think I'm just going to go ahead and start laying that down because I can just fiddle with it all day long. She's cute. So I'll put this one down first. And just layering. Just, you know, I like to layer, so I need to get back in this and just have some fun. I needed something to break up the, you know, like the same old thing. So we have those Christmas journals that we were working on. I want to get back to those. I want to get at least one of them done. And I think I can do it. And so, but I also have the Christmas for the kids. So I got to count them up. I think there's 33 that I have to do. So I've been cutting up those gnomes, like in between, like working. So I'm like, whoops, oh my gosh, it just like flew. Did it not want to go on there? Oh my gosh, I have no idea where it went, you guys. So oh, here it is. So I have in between like moving furniture around because the furniture is heavy. I've been doing everything by myself, which is fine. My husband would help me, but he's so busy. I'm not going to ask him to help me do stuff that I know I can do. It might take me a little bit longer to do it, but I'll get it done. And then I stop where I can't. So like I can't move that giant piece of furniture out of the fabric room. I will need some help with that. And oh, and somebody got a hold of me and they said, hey, do you still have that little square table? And I said, yeah. And she goes, I'll take it. I really like it. And I'm like, perfect. So I'm going to take that with me to work, and she's going to buy that for me. And so that leaves just the black table of all the furniture that I didn't sell. So I'm not going to worry about that. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It doesn't fit in my house. I may just, I don't know. I may just donate it to at a thrift store or something. Who knows? So I want her on there, but I don't want her white edges. I'm going to take this now and put this over. Yeah. What color should I use? Should I use black? Got this one right here. Let's see. Sometimes black is nice, you know? It's, remember outlining everything in black when you were a kid? Like, I cannot color this until I outline it. Were you that kid? And if you were that kid or young person or whatever, or still now to this day, did you outline before or after you colored? Because that was something else, wasn't it? There we go. Anyhow, so in between moving the furniture around and getting things done and bending over a lot in my regard from picking things up, you know, my back, my legs, whatever would get tired. So I would just sit in my big comfy chair or in a different area that I've created. So happy, I can't wait to show you guys. And I was starting to pull those things apart for the kids, those little gnomes for the Christmas project. So Christmas project's supposed to be pretty easy. I've been working on decoupaging napkins onto those wooden trees, the wishing trees for the kids. So the little gnome's gonna hold like 4 little wooden beads on a string in their little hands with the wishing tree down below. And then I'm not sure what I'm gonna do on the back. I gotta figure out something to do on the back of that tree to make it the wishing tree. I don't want it to be just plain boring. I was going to stain it. Maybe I'll just do that and keep it simple. Anyhow, I don't know. So I'm just gonna stick her down right now like that and go from here. I feel like she needs a little something extra up at the top, but hold on. What about this? Is that too much? No, that's at the bottom. I want something at the top. What does she need? Maybe just some netting? Is that it? Sometimes we just need some extra something here. I'm only gonna get one done. I just wanted to come hang out and talk and cut some stuff up and talk to my friends. I miss you. I miss you, my friends. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think that's it. She just needed a little bit more up here. I can still see my ruffle, and my ruffle gives me a good backdrop here. I have them on my desk because I want to use some of this in my Christmas journal. And I was like, wait a minute, I think it'll look good right with this too. So I'm gonna scrunch that up, and of course this stuff never wants to stay down, right? It's like that plasticky stuff that wants to keep popping up on me. So let's do this. Let's use all the fingers. Everybody's put to work today. Okay, so my workout on my days changed this week today is Thursday. No, today's not Thursday. Today's Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, the 29th. So it's 1 week after my little trip. Anyways, and so this week my day has changed, my workout time. So now I work out at 7:30 in the morning. So I get up and I take a shower before I go work out. So I have to get my breakfast ready and my lunch, because I work from 9 to 1. So I work from 7:30 to 8:30. From 8:30, after I work out, then I go change into my work clothes, back into my work clothes at the gym, and then I go sit in my car and I eat my breakfast. And I just make some like warm, I make oatmeal. I like oatmeal with blueberries, and so it's nice and warm, and I have hot tea in the car waiting for me. And so I have that for my breakfast, and I just go to work, and then I work from 9 to 1, and then I come home. And then I've been working in my craft room. getting things ready. And I do that on Mondays and Wednesdays, and then on Tuesdays I just go to work from 9 to 1, and then Thursdays and Fridays I'm home Saturday and Sunday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I'm home. So I was thinking, trying to get myself into a routine of making videos so that I can just keep them going, because I like videoing. I like crafting, and I like videoing. I like hanging out with my friends. And I don't feel like I burn myself out at all. I feel like I just put too much on my plate sometimes, and I can't get it all done. That's what it is. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use Thursdays and Fridays for videoing, mainly, and even the weekend if I'm home, because I'm here. And that way I can get videos throughout the week. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post, I might post every day, but for the most part, what I'm gonna do is I wanna have a schedule of postings. I think I'm gonna have a video that goes out Sundays, Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays. That's 4 days. So if I know that those are the days that I'm gonna definitely be posting videos, Sunday, Monday, Thursdays, and Fridays, then anything I do above that, then I'm like, okay, good, yeah, I got it. And anyways, I wanted to cut this little envelope out before I forget. I don't know that I'm gonna keep it, but I just like it. I mean, I don't know that I'm gonna use it. Designed envelopes. I mean, it's kind of cute. Is it gonna still like an envelope when I'm done with this? Who knows? I don't know for sure. Yeah, kind of. I mean, like, just says designed envelopes arrive in style. Like, it's still a cute little thing. I could still use that. I have some of these cards that I didn't use that I started to write on, and then I wrecked it. I wrecked it. But I was thinking I could put something like this here. That one says kindness matters. Do I need the whole piece of this though? I mean, it would be all together, and then you can like journal on it too, couldn't you? You can journal like a name or a favorite thing. I don't know. Let's just do it. There's more stuff here. I forgot what I was saying. Oh my gosh, I'm all over the board. I'm all over the board. Nothing new. All right, if I do that, then you can't really journal down there. So I like that. Some more of this. Let's try it. Anyhow, so I was thinking I could do that, and then if I do videos more than that, that's fine. I don't mind. I mean, I actually like having videos every day. So I don't need a break from my friends. And it's not that I need a break from the videoing. It's that I just have so many other things to do. But honestly, when I have other things to do and I have to leave my craft room to do them, I think I get resentful about the stuff that I have to do. I don't know, that sounds horrible, but I do. I'm like, why do I have to do house chores? I just want to make stuff, and I want to hang out in my craft room. I love it down here, and now especially since I move stuff around and I'm getting it together, I'm really liking. Look at all those threads. Let me see. Do I just need to layer these things up? There we go. So, anyways, up at that cabin, the kids are like, "Hey, Sandra, have you been watching the new Goosebumps?" I'm like, "What? There's a new Goosebumps? What are you talking about?" They're like, "Yeah, on the Disney Channel." So I was like, "No, I haven't." And they're like, "Oh my gosh, you have to watch this." So I was like, "Okay." So you're gonna get scared, because I get scared easy. Oh my gosh, now I'm addicted to the new Goosebumps thing, and it's on the. They're telling me they thought it was on, or. Oh, see, that's cute. They thought it was on Netflix or branded, and we're watching it. No, it's on Disney Plus. I was like, okay, it's on Disney. Okay, I should be safe. So, and they say this because, you know, I have my spooky area down in my room, and you know what I mean. So, and I have I have a Slappy puppet, which if you don't watch Goosebumps, you probably won't know who that is, but Slappy is the evil dummy. So, anyways. But I know it's not real, so I feel pretty safe. They're like, "What are you gonna do? Are you gonna watch it down in your craft room with Wanda?" I'm like, "Yeah, why not?" So, anyways, it's pretty. I've been addicted to it, so I've been coming down to my craft room and like putting the TV on, and sitting in my big old chair and cutting up little Christmas gnomes while I'm watching Goosebumps. It's like the perfect thing, right? I want to make at least 2 of these, kind of different. There we go. I don't remember how I had all this, but I just want to layer it and then lay that on there. Kindness matters. I'm pretty sure I had this like in a slant. Okay. Is it like that? I don't know. No, and I didn't. I'm failing myself here. Okay. Get the black ink on this. And there we go. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, my friends, about the video. So let's just, I'm gonna go for Thursdays, Fridays, Sundays, Mondays, and anything that happens in between on the other days, then it'll be there. If it's not there, it's not there. However, I still like to do my other videos, you know, so like for instance, let's say December 4th is gonna be my 9 months. Oh, it's on a Monday, so there we go. We don't have to worry about that one. And then I like to do hangouts on Sundays, so I just figured that would work good. And I know we do, and I think even after the giveaways, I want to continue, if you are up for it, I want to continue to do the monthly hangouts. I like them at least once a month. I mean, for now, if that's something that we really like doing, that'll be fun. And gosh dang it, I have to look in my thing because I got some responses, but the who said it about the craft along? Who said that about the craft along? Let me look at that. Let me just look really quick here. So I love that you guys were doing that little poll thing. Thank you, I appreciate that. It helps me to understand some things, but so I want to do something fun for everybody who participated in that. But it does help me to, let me look here. It does help me to know what you want and how you feel about things. Angie says, she said maybe do a craft along live. I've never done that. Does anybody, if anybody has any questions about what that is, let me know. I believe, from what I understand of it, it's where I would just be on here, would be live like one of our videos. So, and I think there's a way that I can set it up where you can see me and we craft, but I don't know if I'm that talented. But I think I can set it up where it's live and you can watch what I'm working on and we can work on things together while you're crafting, and we can chit chat. So I just have to remember to look up from the camera. I wish there was like a way, oh, I guess I can give somebody my cell phone number and you can like beep me like, hey, you stop talking, look up. Who wants to be in control of that? Anyways, so we got 2 of these done. I can put paper clips. I was thinking this one I want to put a paper clip on. Isn't that cute? I love that. Because I want to see the back of this too. And if I do a paper clip or some kind of, I can do a different type of clip or something so I can still see the pretty stitching of the ruffle. And then I have all this on this side still and it's layered. I think if I would have done this again, I would do this a little bit longer. But I love that and I love that. And I can't wait to make these into things. How cute. So my friends, let me know what you think about that. I love it. Thank you very much. We are going to get back to all that. This is a very long chatty video. I don't know that that's any different from anything else I do, but I will see you on the next video, my friends. Enjoy all your moments. Bye.